it goes and take a value and store this variable. Now the value stored in this variable compare with min value, this whatever the value stored in this variable. Now next word, next syntax, algorithm instruction. If value, okay, if current value means if current value, why current value? Because loop every time it goes, if whenever it goes here, that becomes a current value. If loop goes visit this value, that becomes a current value. So if current value is less than means we write this one, less than, where is that, this is that. So if current value is less than min value, so then update, if current value is less than min value, so then update min value with the current value. This is the algorithm. So as per this, initially what, if Vasu is less than min value, as per this, for every time min value is, now as per this syntax, min value set to 0. What is that min value? This is 10. Okay, now it becomes initially 10. Okay, now then what, for Vasu in, so whenever Vasu at the first time loop goes to visit this, it looks for the first value and takes that value stored in Vasu variable. So now Vasu becomes what, 10. So initially value, first whatever the value that set to 0 is your first position, that value stored in min value. Whenever Vasu is stored, loop goes to this and that value stored in Vasu variable now 10. Now if condition, if Vasu less than min value, okay, if Vasu less than min value, then now Vasu current value becomes what, current value 10, because first it is loop going there, that is the current value. So 10 is less than min value, so then update min value with the current value. If condition satisfied, if will update the min value with the current value. If condition not satisfied, here condition is not satisfying, so because 10 is less than 10, condition 10 less than 10, so this condition not true, this condition is not true. Okay, understood that? So it will not update, so it goes for to get again second number, and that 10.5 stored where, in Vasu here. So now 10.5 it becomes here. Now 10.5 Vasu 10.5. Now 10.5 is less than 10, condition not satisfying, because 10.5 greater than 10. Understood that? So that moment print, that moment under the if condition, min val is equal to what, if condition satisfying, that meant update min value with the current value. So now min value with current value is equal to what, whatever the value was. Next print Vasu. Okay, this is the syntax. Let us now run this code. If we run this code, what happened here? Only two values are there. Type error, it is not supported between instance complex and bool. So in which line? It is 204 line. Actually, what is the problem here? So why? Because it has written what, this is okay, type error, this greater than smaller not supported between instant complex and bool. So here what happened, up to here okay, because our array up to it is comparing, but for complex number and bool value it is not. So we need to, I want to change this totally integer. I want to fill with totally 20 comma 20 comma 4 comma and 54. So I have filled it with all some integer and float values. Now if I run this code, so physically check back that which is the smallest number. 4 is the, we need to get the answer as smallest number. So what is the value here? 54 I am getting. Why 54 I am getting here? So why we are getting 54? As per our, so min value to be updated with, okay, whatever the value, if current value less than min value, that is min value to be updated. So here we are requesting for value stored in Vasu. No, we need to request for min value. Okay, now you run this code, and you will get the least value, that is what, 4. You are getting 4 value. So you put a statement here, string type of data here, the minimum value, yes, the smallest value stored, smallest value in array is equal to, keep is equal to, okay, this is a string type of data kept in front of this one. Now you separate this variable and the string with a comma. Okay, now if you run this code, okay, the smallest value in array is equal to 4. So physically we have checked, I have checked what, how many values are there, 1 2 3 4 5 integers and floating point. Out of them 4 is the, physically this is the smallest number. So algorithm we have written. Otherwise you can generate this algorithm in your mind. You generate all these step-by-step instruction, you generate in your mind, and after that, once you practice yourself generating your algorithm in your mind, gradually you will develop yourself and you can write the code. Otherwise complex problems can't be solved. So that's why data structure and algorithm, studying them, understanding them very well, that is very important as a programmer, because in further if you go for complex program, it is very difficult. You need to first generate the algorithm to solve a problem, then you can store the data in different you can use different data structures. So I will brief, and some students requested me that, sir, me and they are stucking somewhere else in the programming. Myself, many times I have stuck in the programming and I have kept as it is. I have not edited that coding, stuck wherever I have stuck that coding recordings as it is I have kept. That's why I will give you somewhat confidence. I am teaching myself, I stuck a lot of times. So it is part of our programming. Don't disappoint yourself, okay? Whenever you stuck yourself, you are not able to generate the logic, you are not able to, once you stuck there, you are not able to come out of that problem. It is generally happening with anybody, me and you. So we need to study and we need to develop the skills, okay? So part of that is what, data structures and algorithms, that is the first under this. Then I will brief the bubble sort that will be used in arrays to sort the values, and we will write that. If you have any doubts, and you make a call to me 911039899650. Otherwise you send me feedback and comment, okay? As I promised that I will teach up to my last breath of life, so many concepts over programming language I will teach. Apart from that also I am providing career guidance to 10th and 12th low profile jobs also. You watch my